The button has been pushed. Hello and welcome. What's up, guys? We're coming back to you from RockyGrass live in Lyons, Colorado. And I will tell you right now that so far through 2 days of music, these boys sitting with me right now blew my fucking mind, okay? So I am so happy to have Cane Mill Road on. What's going on, guys?
How you doing?
What's going on?
You don't need to fucking hold the mic like that. We turned on the game, just hold it up. We got this, okay?
All right.
Come on, Teddy.
He just wants to stick it in his face. He just wants to do it.
I've got the most important question so far.
What's the reason for this?
What's the reason?
What's the reason for this? It's Wooks want to connect with the community, and I'm the head Wook. Well, I'm not, but I'm fucking loud and obnoxious like my shirt.
I'll vote for you, head
Right?
Wook.
Hey, no. So my kids call me Wook Fame because after the viral shit that I did on the Billy String scene, then we would be at airports. I was in New Hampshire at Costco, and some dude came up to me and was like, "Are you the fucking chair guy?" And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" I was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at 5 a.m. in the morning, and we're going through like the triple line of security. I just brought my kids to Disney, and then some dude and his girlfriend are like, "Oh my God, that's him!" My wife is like, "What the fuck?" And so my kids, they're like, "Wait, what happened? Like, what's going on?" And I always joke like, well, Daddy did some things in the scene, and I always call us Wooks. Like, there's different levels of Wookery now, right?
Yeah.
And then so they're like, "Oh, so you're Wook famous?" And I was like, "Fuck. Okay, well, I guess so." Because it just happens now all the time. And like, I wore this Hi-Viz yellow shirt to a Billy String show at Ball Arena, and one of my homies was literally in the last row of fucking nosebleeds, and he took a picture, and he's like, "I see you." And then he fucking zoomed in and zoomed in and zoomed in. So we switched our logo to Hi-Viz yellow. I fucking rock this everywhere. We give out hats to all of our homies. So
what do we got going on here?
Listen,
you want a hat, bro?
I would love it.
Right there.
I got two. Let's go.
Man, I will not.
Don't turn down a good hat.
Yeah, we saw you walking down,
he's got
and I was like, there he is.
Bro,
It was comfy.
Shout out to Dome Swap. Those are my homies. They make hats
Shout
for
out
everybody.
Dome
Look at the
Dude,
This is the real deal.
Dude, it's as obnoxious. Look, it's as obnoxious as my fucking shirt is. And I was with Harry from East Nash Grass yesterday. He goes,
Oh, yeah.
"Bro, I need a fucking hat."
Speaking of Wooks,
Dude, 1,000%.
the band The Wooks. I'm not calling him
Yeah,
The Wook.
no, for sure. Well, the Wooks are the shit, and I mean,
This is my favorite band.
I think
He's probably
he
okay
identifies
with
as a Wook. I think that's fair.
I think if you're deep enough in the scene, we all identify as Wooks, right? It just kind of comes with it. Like I said, we can be responsible and we can not be. But I don't want to talk about me and what the reason for this is. The real reason for this podcast is to connect with bands. We all know those top tier bands, right? And I think it's so hard for some of these up and coming bands to get the attention that they deserve, right? And social media is a terrible thing, but it dominates our industry. And for me, for some godforsaken reason, I've been blessed with an audience, and people are listening, and all I want to do is spread the good word. And so I had already been talking to Dakota. I had sent Liam some messages beforehand because I listened to you and I was like, all right, Liam, you fucking kill on the mandolin, right? And I was like, all right, let me go check this out. I saw you play with Kyle Tuttle. You fucking okey doke me playing violin. And I was like, or the fiddle. Sorry, Bluegrass fans, don't fucking at me.
He plays way more than that.
Oh, dude, and that's a true bluegrass musician, right? So what I want to talk about first with Liam is like, where did that journey start? And how did your love for bluegrass begin?
Man, so I grew up in Deep Gap, North Carolina, which, if you don't know, is near Brewer. And it's the home of Doc Watson. It's a very tiny freaking place, but Doc was from there. My dad took me to see Doc when I was a little kid. And he asked if I wanted to take guitar lessons after that. Hell yeah. So I was about 6 or 7. I started playing guitar. Just do like local music programs. There's so much bluegrass in the mountains.
Did your parents play at all?
No.
Did your dad push it like how I'm pushing it on my kids? I don't play an instrument, but they're gonna fucking do it?
No, honestly, no. They were incredible, and like even when I got to the point of like going to college for music, dropping out of homeschool. Like my parents let me do homeschool and just took it.
That's
And
insane.
like every now and then they'd be like, "Hey, are you sure this is like still what you want to do? Like, no pressure. Like, you can quit and go be like a, I don't know, diesel mechanic."
You sound like you have good, supportive parents.
They're the very best in the world.
I feel like you could crash out at them if they said that too. You know? But
Yeah,
you
no,
just
but
want to
it came-
quit, you know?
it came from a good
Become a
place.
diesel mechanic.
Like I was
Isn't that
around
like what you really want?
It's
You want to
because
shovel coal?
I went to school with half of these kids that like would get pushed by their parents so hard to do music and be good at music that they'll get to college. Like me and Teddy were at Berkeley, Zach and Ari were at BTSU, and like half those kids there just have like this huge familial pressure to be good at what they do, and like you see them lose their love for it as they become adults. And I think probably I can speak for all of us by saying have successfully escaped from that. Like, have
all
some
of us have.
pretty great folks.
We all have super supportive parents. Most of them are here.
Oh,
They all made the trip out to RockyGrass.
dude, that's killer.
The whole Vickers clan plus the Bennett came out too. I had to be here.
Damn, that's insane. But that's great because it gives you that foundation, right? You have that support to then go out, spread your wings. You can fail and you still have something to fall back on, right? Not that that's going to be happening with you. It's also wild how many of you guys come from either East Tennessee or Berkeley. It's like 70% of the musicians that I'm talking to in our scene right now, that is like where folks are coming from. Obviously, people know the lore of Berkeley. For you guys, what made you pick East Tennessee State?
So I actually did apply to Berkeley and got in, but then I realized it was 14 hours, I think it was, from my family and anybody that I knew. And also, I ended up double majoring as well in computer science, and that was something I really wanted to do. So I was like, well, NTC gives me both.
Nerd!
That's about as
me.
far left brain, right brain as it's possible.
Dude, that's wild.
Science.
My brain's looking weast.
The smartest banjo player.
I don't think I'm the smartest.
But wait, okay, so now I gotta dive into this a little bit because if that's how your brain works, how did that help with the banjo? Because it's obviously a completely different instrument to learn to play in some of this rhythm. Did your methodical thinking help you learn how to play? Did you start with the banjo?
I did not. I started with piano.
And he's good at it too.
I'm okay.
He's good. He's
That's
real good.
He's being humble.
Specifically gospel piano. I want to say like gospel piano.
Yeah, so it's
Put
organ.
an
Like,
organ
let's
patch
go.
on.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
give me an organ
Let's
patch.
go.
I'll
Okay,
Take
so
it
we're
down.
gonna get a gospel set at the Ryman, and you're gonna bust out the organ
He's
for
gonna
at
take
least
us to
one
church.
song,
Oh, hey,
bro.
we have a praise break.
Let's go.
He's just
Yes,
recording it.
yes,
You
let's
ever seen the
go.
Blues Brothers?
Of
We're gonna
course.
get we're gonna jam Blues Brothers for their somersault.
You already got your Halloween thing going. Let's do
Well,
it.
You don't need any chicken.
We have a Halloween theme for this year.
Okay, well, don't. You can tease that on social media like every other band does and make us fucking go insane until 2 weeks before.
I don't care about that. We're
I'll
advertising.
take- We are covering Bluegrass Revival live in Japan. We're dressing up as Béla, Sam, John.
And we're doing note for note their
No,
set.
for now.
We're gonna wear what
Find
they
it on
wore.
YouTube.
And
Dude,
this is
are
the
you
first I'm hearing.
kidding me? Yes. So
I've
like,
never been more serious about anything in my life.
So like Dark
I'm
Star
so
picks
down.
shows and covers dead shows. You're covering the Newgrass show from Japan
The best band
as,
to ever exist.
as the members of the band.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
Ah, yes.
And they don't know it.
Yeah,
Well,
they're not there.
they're going to now, so I don't know why, but Béla Fleck agreed to an interview, so I'm going to tell him about it, and we'll see how he feels.
And hey, Sam.
Yes.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
But
buddy.
so, listen, you guys talked about it before you played your set here, because immediately I had taken some shots of you, and I was coming back to interview someone. You're like, hey, we're going to play a couple of Newgrass, and I told the person I was interviewing, I was like, I'll be back in like 15 minutes. I'm not fucking missing this. And I came right back up, and you guys ripped. Like, absolutely ripped.
Oh.
But for me, what was interesting and what I'd love to find out about was I listened to your albums, right? It does not touch what I saw out there today. So I know that this is a new iteration of the band and that there's been an evolution and you guys are getting to where you want to be. How did you get to where you were today at RockyGrass?
Shoot. I mean, honestly, the people I've been lucky enough to surround myself with, these guys Devin, who's not around, Dakota, our tour manager, engineer.
Dakota's the shit. She's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Shout out Dakota.
Shout out.
I'll go back a little bit. So I started this band when my bandmates were in high school. I would have been in middle school. And we just started it for fun, like playing around town, playing regional shows.
Were you
One of those friends-
homeschooled at the time?
I was.
So then how did you connect with them if you were homeschooled? Just with the scene
Local
kids?
music scene. One of those guys was Trey Wellington, who you
Oh,
probably heard of.
shit.
He's
Okay.
been maybe like
Just
one
keep
of my-
name dropping on me, Liam. Let's go.
He's been
I'm
one
gonna
of my
add a
best.
ding to the podcast.
I will
Like,
always-
bang,
Yeah.
bang.
I'll always call him one of my absolute best friends in the world. He's the greatest. We were lucky enough to play music together for about 4 years in Canterville Road. And then kind of when he went off to college, also at ETSU, that kind of iteration of the band split up. And I was going to college in another year. I was thinking, well, I want to kind of keep this thing going. So all through college, we put out a couple albums. And then
And they're great albums. I'm not saying that what you guys put out isn't amazing, but what I'm saying was the gear shift from
Yeah.
what was out to what you boys went and did on that stage today. It was hitting second gear, right?
Wait till you hear the new one.
yeah, we
We've been working on a lot of great
You
stuff.
can tell about it. Ted
Yeah.
Ted's recorded.
We recorded in his setup. and-
Okay, well, hold on. Before we introduce Teddy, if all you girls that are gushing on Royal thumping on this bass,
How would you feel if he was
Boy.
4 inches taller?
yeah, and listen,
I would
okay.
feel bad. My back would hurt.
Oh man. But the personality that this man has standing up on that bass, he was more excited about you guys ripping than I was. The smile, I was like, yes, like let's
I gotta
go.
say, Ari's solo on Helen had me, oh man, as I could be. I had too much fun today. Ari went out on
He
front
T-boned
stage
on
and
us. He
almost
T-boned
fell.
on us, one knee ripping, like, and
He
your
left
smile-
no crumbs. Dude.
But so you guys came together and now you're starting to put out this new music. What is that process like? How was it?
So we went and recorded in my room. And I had like,
Fuck out of here.
I got a whole recording interject real quick. His room is more like a studio with a bin.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Like,
It's
and the
one
band
of the
has
best
setups I've seen. It's unreal. Yeah, so we got like all these
Tumbleweeds look really different after.
1,000%.
you know, as a Berkeley guy, I'm not like
Wait, is that a pretentious statement?
no, it's
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to like
As a
not make
Berkeley
it-
guy, is that like as a Stanford man? Okay, so I'm sorry. As a Berkeley guy,
I
what
don't
was
want
it?
to be seen that way.
I'm just
don't
gonna
show
make
me
it
that
happen.
light.
Don't show me. Don't give me a chance because I'm just gonna blow it up.
Yeah.
But so why did you turn your bedroom into a studio? What were you
That's the
doing?
thing. I did bass for about 2 years at Berkeley, and then there's a certain point where bluegrass is playing with other people to get better, and at least at bass.
Mhm.
Like there's a lot of just playing with other people and being able to lock in with everyone. That I ended up going in the recording direction.
Oh
So
wow.
I'm doing independent recording and production, and that's really focused on just like home studio environments.
That's wild.
We ran my room.
So
from
bass is the
11 a.m.
backup.
And I have
Bass is it's not.
Now it's not. You're locked in, but
Now
you're
it's
not going anywhere.
to interject, like this is like his room, but I have shelled out thousands and thousands of dollars on studio time in the past. Like we've never had a better tone and sound than what we could get out of like.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That's also because it costs $0.
No, but they're not bullshitting you. You would pay for money, and if the quality is there, it's just an added benefit. So you're being humble.
Well, the great thing
fucking
is
doing
we get
that.
to run the studio for 3 days from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. We get plenty of time.
You're just
You don't
go.
have to pay $650 a day, and then it'd
We're
be
just
like we
drinking
have to
and
pay
ordering Uber Eats.
and just
Drinking
cutting
water,
in.
Mom.
Water.
Electrolytes.
Water.
Staying
Sorry,
hydrated.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Mom, I'm not drinking in the studio.
But so
Drinking.
getting to the studio and recording is one thing.
Waterways.
But you guys had to find and start putting together some of your songs and some of your music. So did you all have some stuff in your back pocket that then when you got together, you're like, hey, let's start putting this. How do you think about this? Or what was the process like for you guys were writing this song or these songs for this album?
It was, I would say, half and half. Like some material we'd already been playing and we wanted to.
It just hadn't been on an album yet.
And there were a couple of songs that like we hadn't really played live until I sent the guys in recording. And we kind of made it happen in the studio. Because when I write a song, I have every little detail planned out in my head. When I did the album Roots all by myself. I played instruments.
Yep.
Because there's the pandemic. That was all I could do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, keep bragging.
And it was not my favorite because it sounded like one person's ideas
Yeah.
over 5 different instruments. So it was a fun experiment, you know.
So you played every instrument on the album?
On the old one.
Oh wow. I did not realize.
Like when we write a new song now, like I'll bring it to the group and I don't have specific parts I want them to play unless it's like a theme or a melody or something.
Yeah.
But I really love like hearing what happens with it once we do all play. Like, I won't even mock stuff up. I'll just let them go and play.
Exactly, and to kind of add on that a little bit, like we'll take time as much as we can. Like the songs we talked about, like all right, how do we want to arrange? How do we want to arrange the harmonies? How do we want to arrange the instrumentation? You know, like who's playing what, just to have it to like sort of a midpoint to where we're kind of feeling it as we go, but also kind of having a map out there.
So then, that kind of sounds the same way as how you guys are playing it live, right? So like finding that harmony, finding those places, building those songs in the recording studio, and then knowing, all right, we're gonna let you stretch this out, or we're gonna come back to this and kind of know where your guys' pieces are to go. Would that be safe to say?
It'd be like live, it's improvising, and then composing is slow-mo. Yeah, so we can really take our time with it and get it really tight.
And this is a big portion of also like one of the biggest aspects, really any band in general, but we really try to prioritize listening to each other.
Yeah.
We listen to each other. We look at each other. We feel out what we're gonna do. You be cohesive. We are a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
And we are.
I would say there's a lot of planning in the live shit, and I think that a lot of people don't realize how much planning there is in the playing. Even jam bands do.
But you know, I'd also think they'd be surprised at how little planning there is to it. It's a pretty happy medium. It's more.
Well, I would say like one begets the other. Like we do a lot of planning on the like framework scale.
Yeah.
Like some of these arrangements are not arrangements. They're just like us knocking around until we like.
We're gonna go here
Until you find it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you find it, you're like, oh shit, okay, next time, let's go do like what we did at whatever shit.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, like, everybody might have like maybe an arc that they follow where we agree like things are highly arranged or like jumping in and out.
Pushes and pulls.
After
But that's a lot of non-verbal stuff that you guys do on stage too, right?
all the stuff in between is like non-verbal. Like
Yeah.
we'll orchestrate. All right, hey, when I play this lick, that's the signal. We're going out of this section into another one, and then maybe it's that solo after that, and it's just like, hey, it's gonna be some length. It's gonna be open. We might have like 2 different grooves we're playing, and when we hear him play like a certain lick with a certain energy, we're gonna like kick it up a notch.
You just described my whole.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it on tape, boys.
It's a good example. It's like
That's
you know.
probably the biggest one I'd say because I'm bringing it into that look that is now I guess in the arrangement, but it's just an improvisation.
Yeah,
When I did,
we were in Ireland.
yeah, in Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It just happened? You're just like, here it comes?
Yeah, the
little minor-
You gotta cut a clip of it.
I will definitely
Yeah.
put that in.
and a
Very Billy.
Yeah. Well, and then I even thought I heard sections of Turmoil and Tinfoil and something
Devin-
like that.
Devin, yeah.
I was like, you motherfuckers.
Devil
Like,
Gross. Wild stuff with that. Like that was so funny though.
But
He's
that's
such a
my
good player.
favorite part, right? Is to see you guys playing songs, and be like, because my wife is always like, how? She's like a goldfish, right? She doesn't remember songs, doesn't remember shit. I hear like 3 hits of a song, I'm like, oh fuck, like yeah, here it is, like let's go.
Favorite thing to do in double voices is like tease others. We got like Norwegian Wood,
lowrider.
Lowrider.
Yeah.
Aussie tribute.
The
Right?
Aussie
Like,
tribute.
Dude, I heard the Aussie tribute tonight. You
Unplanned.
did, yeah, dude.
Unplanned.
I never mentioned that to
Teddy
anybody.
and I were making the meanest steak faces. You're like,
Yes, dude, I absolutely.
Maybe like
that was in the
Bit
middle.
Ballsy, by the way.
Dude,
Bit Ballsy.
you did all that in the same fucking song. All of that was in the same song. I have 6
No
minutes.
rider.
I have 6 minutes of this shit, and it was just like I was like, yes, yes, Yes. It's fucking
It's
awesome.
fun for the audience. It keeps them engaged, especially at the end of the set when like
Don't fucking lie. It's fun for you
It's
guys
fun
too,
as
right?
fuck.
Like you
It keeps-
just said,
it's
you
fun.
Jesus.
that's where I was
It
going.
keeps fresh
Yeah,
for us,
like,
and
it
it's
keeps
just
it-
like the audience loves the people love shows where it's just us just having a good time messing around, you know.
This
It's just like,
motherfucker's a show off, okay? Like, let's be real here. Like, hold on. First off, the pipes that this dude has, like, golly, that was just wild. And then, of course, like, not even a minute later, he just comes ripping in, drops on one knee, and I'm like, well, where the fuck did this boy come from? And then River Falls, Wisconsin.
right, that's right.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
Don't you know about you betcha?
Oh, squeaky cheese curds, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Why the heck are you? Ellsworth cheese curds.
Ellsworth cheese curds, let's go.
Go pack, go.
Go Pack, go.
Go pack, go.
And
Represent.
what we really need to say is fuck the Bears. Every time I walk anywhere, the loudest motherfuckers are those Illinois bastards that have something to say. Go paint your fingernails and leave me alone, god damn it.
Speak your truth.
I had some other East Tennessee State boys, the 65 North Pickers. They were on, and their banjo player is a huge Bears fan. And I promise you this, tease, the day the Packers beat the Bears this year, I will be dropping a video just for you, Jake. All right?
Call out.
Go called out. Go pack, go.
Go
Pack, go.
But
Hey,
listen,
they
I
have
want,
good engineers.
dude, they're
good.
fun. And Jack Demergen has been amazing with Red Daisy Sporting Club.
Love John.
Oh, he's great.
Jack is good fucking people. I've partnered with him on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's what's up.
Hey.
Red Daisy, let's go,
Right
Jack.
there.
Yes. Dude, so,
Shout out to homies.
but that's what it's crazy. It's like people like that can come in and we take clips and videos of you guys. But I want to get back to this bad man. Where the hell did this all start? I've been to River Falls. Nobody plays like that, bro. Nobody plays anything near that, right? Like, the Kinnickinnick Country Club ain't having no jamming going on. Where did you come from?
What a shout out.
Kinnickinnick Country Club.
Dude, and I said it.
Kinnickinnick River. I always love going out there. I always love going fishing out there.
Meet me at the creek.
But no, well, I'm trying to think where to start really. But one thing we were talking about our parents. Both my parents are here. My dad was one of my biggest teachers. He's also a musician too.
He played.
He plays, and he used to actually do what we do. He toured with a group called the Stony Wilson.
Did you play RockyGrass in the 80s?
He played RockyGrass when it was at the fairgrounds.
before it became-
In Greeley.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like
I
the early
just-
stages of it.
I
yeah,
just
it's
talked
in
to
the
the
family.
president of
It's in the-
Planet Bluegrass.
Exactly.
He was talking about that.
Yeah.
It's a cool lineage.
It's so cool. And we were actually before this. We were. I was just catching up with my parents a little bit. We just went out and hung out a little bit, grabbed a beer, just spending some family time, and then.
That's so fucking
Yeah, it was
awesome.
so good to do that. But my dad was telling the story actually. It's funny just before this, and he played that, and that was one of the shows he did, but he was touring a bunch throughout the 80s and 90s, and he still plays a lot today, but he does, not touring as much anymore. But he was
Was
a
it
teacher.
bluegrass centric?
He was bluegrass.
He's
He
a
does.
flat
He
picker.
does. He's a flat picker, mandolin, fiddle player.
Every fucking
He taught me
bluegrass
so.
musician. I play none, and every bluegrass player plays like 16 fucking
Oh,
instruments. It's wild.
he-
I don't. I don't. But you're a recording man, which is what we need, really.
And he taught me so much though. I've had a lot of other amazing teachers at ETSU and back
But
home
that's
as well.
what I'm saying. River Falls to ETSU. How? What was the choice there? You knew you
Yeah,
wanted to go bluegrass?
so it took me a little bit to realize it, but there was I grew up going to the Minnesota Bluegrass Festival. That was
Yeah.
kind of my hometown.
Travel by turn.
Exactly, and
40-watt bulb, the horseshoes and hand grenades.
I think some of them were more the Wisconsin scene, but yeah, so I grew up going around there
Well,
too.
TBT
Great
is
scene
Duluth,
as well,
baby.
yeah.
That is Minnesota.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're Duluth. That's
I
right.
went to high school with Banjo Dave. So
Oh yeah, no, they're amazing too.
yeah.
So much fun. But
Dude.
grew up going to both of those scenes, but especially the Minnesota one. And one of my best friends in the world, Sophie Gallup, she was starting at ETSU at that time, and I never heard about this place. And it was actually 10 years ago now. And I kept hearing about it come up. I kept hearing about it come up at the festival. I was like, and then I heard about it at IBMA when I went a few years ago, and I was like, okay, this sounds so cool. I need to go see this place for myself. And then I went and did a college visit. Fast forward a year later, and right out of high school, and then I was just so immersed by everything, the jamming, the community, and I just told my mom, I was like, I want to live here,
That's
immediately,
insane.
I want to live here. This is just so cool. It's just so. it's just such an amazing spot, amazing community, beautiful area. All
So
like
then how the fuck did you guys meet each other? You're different parts of Berkeley's Boston, right? East Tennessee.
I can
There's
grab this.
a lot of intersecting paths.
Yeah. This is the beauty of the music world. Like, there's no barrier between all these groups of people, right? Except you have them. So when Trey and Wellington went off to college, I'll go over there and hang out with them at USU still, even though I was doing my other thing and I'm not in college yet.
The rifle age of 12 over there.
It's the first time I ever saw people do hard drugs.
Not
Trey,
me.
Not
Not
Trey,
me.
not Zach, not Ari, not any of these people. But going to some of those parties.
But all those other hooligans at ECU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bluegrass adjacent. I love you so.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I met Zach and Ari around that time. And then Zach and Ari played in another really great band, Blow on the Tracks, with Dave Atkins and Mountain Soul.
love Dave, great mentor to us.
They played together for 3.5 years, then I left.
Dude, that's so cool to hear because, like, no matter what band I talked to or whatever level they were, there was always someone that was an integral part that brought them under their wing, that showed them part of the scene, and then kind of like tapped them on the butt and sent them on their ways.
I kind of, when we were looking for another guitar player, I kind of lasted Ari for
And we wound up with 2 guitar players, which is awesome because they both play mandolin and they let me play fiddle and dobro at times.
That's awesome.
Also, I'm going to say this too. Like, both of them have vastly different styles, but both of them listen to each other and don't step on each other and, like, they get such a full sound. That's, like, something you really can't touch.
No, not at all.
That's a rhythm playing. It's just
That's the only
you would
compliment
think
you're
it's
getting
just
this
some like
podcast.
phasey thing going on, but it's like it's so tight together.
2 guitars is
It's so.
Was it rehearsal? Was it the recording studio? What was it where that really started to help you guys gel together?
I'll be honest, we didn't really fucking rehearse at all.
Get the fuck out of here!
Hey, like,
We just talked a little bit, and like, all right.
why I got all of these people is because they're people I played with in jam sessions and people I heard on stage. And
Listen, hold on, I need to stop it. You don't listen to them. You have to practice, okay?
We've had rehearsals.
You know,
For sure, but the fact that you
give me
guys are
15
able to
seconds
just
to
like,
elaborate.
okay.
Okay, so we have rehearsal not very often. That's where we're gonna meet.
Do you guys live close to each other?
No.
Well, we live together.
We're roommates in
That's
Johnson.
why you talk shit.
That's what Liam Soul still lives with me.
Yeah, me and Teddy were roommates. As much as
We're all
we
just
don't
sets of
rehearse, we just get together and play.
Just jam.
It's not always our music. It's not always the purpose, except for having fun. But like, I don't know. You didn't really have. This is the first group in my life that I played with, but we didn't have to work hard to gel.
That's
And it's because like everybody, I'm so thankful is always just like so good by themselves before they can. And good at listening, good at not stepping on other toes, putting the like ensemble before like their own showmanship.
which is all I do on this podcast is step on toes. But that's what I was going to tell you. It's like, listen, stop talking. This is my show. I get to talk, okay? But that's what was so dope is like, I had known about Liam and I had checked him out, right? I had no fucking clue what I was walking into with the rest of y'all. And I told you when I walked up to you,
Oh yeah.
you put together a insane band. And listen, you boys are going places. Everybody wants to talk about mountain grass and shadow grass and these young
All
bucks.
the grass. And
There's
We
so
should
many
talk some
grasses.
crap about mountain grass.
All right.
Listen, hey, the boys,
come on.
give them the mic. The boys are coming to the dungeon next weekend. So
Oh, they're coming to the
they're
dungeon.
coming to my house.
Dungeon.
They're coming to interview in the dungeon at my house. Of
You
course.
need to get this.
Oh, yes.
I'm not gonna say what it is.
No, don't. And then I'll do it live during the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. If we say that we live with
You can join our roommates. Before anybody gets any wrong ideas, we love the fuck out of
I
these
went to
guys.
high school.
But we give them a lot of shit too.
Dude, and that's
And then Ari and I
played
were
with
in
my-
school with Shadowgrass as well.
That's right, Shadowgrass.
And Josiah.
Josiah
You're
plays
my
fiddle.
joke.
Oh, that's
Dude,
one of my best friends. Love Josiah, yeah.
just one big orgy of bluegrass fucking madness.
Well, I wouldn't describe 53 Bell Street as an orgy, but
Yeah.
I will. I will.
Listen, the computer science major says yes, okay?
I ran the numbers.
He did the math.
Confirmed with the Chiefs. That's it, son.
Locked in.
I never walked in on you. You never walked in on me.
Yeah, you were 2 floors above me. I couldn't.
God damn, you guys have.
We all share the same air vent, bro. There's like one
You
central
can
air
really
box.
hear.
Leo.
Every fucking.
It definitely smelled like a kindergarten. Like it totally.
Says the guy that he's not there.
I still don't know who gave
Hey,
you
I
athletes,
was
really.
visited. I visited.
I visited.
When we moved out.
Liam's over
What are
there
you talking
showering
about? I've
with
stayed on your
slippers
couch
on, like,
four
what?
times.
Oh, yeah, Liz.
God damn,
Yeah.
y'all. But seriously, you guys, after seeing you, like I said, you totally blew my mind. You have been the biggest surprise for me at RockyGrass so far. I don't think it's going to be possible for somebody else to come and blow my hat off the way that you guys did. And so for me, immediately while you were playing, the second you finished that almond cover, I fucking texted Dakota and I was like, do not let these
told me
boys
that.
leave until I get them behind the mic. Because for me, every single one of my listeners, and I will continue to promote the show, go support Kane Milgo. Go follow these boys, go see what they can do, go check out how they play. But what I need to have a gripe with you, and you can help me is, where the fuck are your live recordings? Because what you guys did on that stage, compared to what you have in album, and hopefully, I'm sure that your new album will show what you are, but for us junkies, where we want to see some of this stuff, when are we getting the show recorded?
Taping all the shows this summer.
You're such a tease.
And we're going to pick some good songs.
We're gonna throw a bunch on YouTube. Anything we got video for, we will throw on.
Sort of a compilation.
We got about 3 videos in the works right now, but also like a full-on, like a live record, like what you're talking about.
That's the
Something
next
that I
record.
really want to do.
Give me this.
Yep, get it. Tell them, boy. Tell them.
We've been live recording all these because we have our interact, so we multi-track all the time.
Yep.
And I still haven't seen it. I've been in the band of the year, and I'm like, come on, man. I've got
Second
the Google
drive.
Drive, but it's not mixed or released.
Why don't you do that?
Hey, listen.
Hey, I didn't come to the first day of RockyGrass because I sat my ass on that bed and worked.
Well,
You
work
were
harder.
until 4 a.m. playing Big Motorways.
That's it. We're not playing mini motor. Well, that is bullshit.
Shots fired. Shots fired. And you can see it in his eyes. There's a little bit of truth to it, okay? So don't lie.
Mini motorways and Mario Party. That's
Not
kind of what this is.
not a sponsor, but check out Mini Motorways. We're hooked on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, the trucks for the live thing, and also a shout out that I have to give is that Dakota Smith is out touring with us. She's our tour manager. She's our front of house engineer. She's like making the board recordings happen every night. Or go for what time set, but like that's one of the things about the sound that people don't realize. Like if you watched the show and you thought it was tight, like we appreciate that a lot as musicians, but that means nothing without a good sound engineer, especially at a festival where like they have 20 bands a day or whatever, and they don't really care how any of them sound, especially the early afternoon acts. Just like she always makes us just like the headliner. And it's super cool.
No, she attention to detail, and that's what was so cool was she was your first biggest fan, because when I reached out, she was the one, because I had already talked to her about like all she wrote and stuff when we saw them go.
Very talented musician.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, dude, she's amazing. And I was like, stop being so damn humble. And she didn't even plug herself. She goes, here, reach out to these guys. And that's how I was like, yep, let's go.
That's classic Dakota.
No, of course.
shout out to all she wrote.
All she wrote. No, those girls were
Shout
legit.
out.
Yeah.
Big time, big time. But that's what's so cool is you guys talk about like the community and coming together. I think it's hilarious that all of you guys, these young up and coming bluegrass bands, are so intertwined, right? Because then it's cool because now guess what? In 10 or 15 years, when some of these old dogs are coming off, guess what? It's the next generation. It's you guys, it's mountain grass, it's shadowgrass. There's no crossing your fucking razors, but you just gotta keep going to work. Maybe rehearse once in a while, dickhead.
Too much, sorry.
I don't pay him for rehearsal.
But listen to this. Those
Makes me
new
look good.
those new grass covers, man. It made my heart sing because I feel like a lot of the younger generation go after the fast grass, right? But they go after the new stuff. And for you guys to do the foundational, the pioneers of jam grass, being Béla and Sam and Newgrass and what we did for our scene, and to see you guys, you young bucks come in and not only play it, but play it extremely well, right? Like it made me, and I was like, fuck, okay. Like, and then you even said on your set, like, hey, we went, I don't know if you said spacey or a little jammy or whatever it was.
We stretched our legs.
And I was like, I don't give a fuck, do it. Keep doing it, because this is what these people need. I'm glad that he can play the traditional stuff, but what I was talking about with Steve, the president of Playing Bluegrass, is it's great that he as an organization brings in all these different variants, right? It's not just trad all the time. There's all sorts of different sounds. There's a band playing tomorrow where they have a fucking saxophone, right? Like, the phone pause.
Really? I might need to check this out.
P-A-U-X, P-A-U-S?
P-A-W-S, yes.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Bro, they are so good. They are so good.
To our label mates, not label mates, agency mates, Braybach, who just played there from Scotland.
Oh, dude, I have them. They're doing an interview tomorrow, so you need to help us talk shit to them too. And I don't think they'll have as much fun as we do.
Ask Ewan about his pants.
He already told us on stage. He said that he's wearing your pants, and then the lead singer was like,
His pants, right?
yes, he goes,
Right now. Right the fuck now.
yes, those are a pair of Scottish shorts. Ewan was like, I don't have any jeans, I'm wearing Liam Purcell's. He's like, I had to hold my breath to put them on.
so this dude comes up and I just met him. I'm like, hey, I see you're on the same agency at Greenhill, FLI. I love your music, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh yeah, good to meet you, in his accent. He's like, you know, get he comes and asks me, I thought he said, do you have a pair of G's I could borrow? I'm thinking G-strings.
G-strings, yes.
Yeah, not like a wearable.
Not like,
but like this.
This isn't a Cisco.
I'm a guitar string. I'm my guitar guy. And he's like, jeans. And I'm like, it's like hats, jeans.
Oh.
I'm like, well, my suitcase is not here, but I mean, I'll trade with you. And so we went back to the production office and just like swapped names.
And he just ran up there on stage and that's wild. But
Side
Wait, he was wearing jeans?
yes.
That's
okay.
Yeah, he was telling I earlier, and I was like, that's all a little bit too tall.
I was like, I didn't know any of this happened.
Both of us.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if those fit. I didn't know y'all
I mean,
swapped.
these are tight fit jeans.
They're tight fit. Conway twin.
I don't think there's time.
Shut up.
But you guys denied him. Liam's only, and that's why, look, he's got 15 Montaigne short
What no
shorts.
denying happened. Like his legs were like twice as long as mine. I said, these shorts.
So let him show those ankles.
He had awesome socks on too.
That doesn't, there's no doubt in my mind. Those guys were phenomenal. Came up double flutes, double bagpipes, fuck shit.
I was pretty hyped, not
Dude,
gonna lie.
no,
That was unreal.
It was super fun. But that's what's cool is like, it's all intermingled, we're a community. I know that Liam has talked about on stage that coming to RockyGrass beforehand. For the rest of you guys, have you spent any time coming to the festival before?
So, proud to say that this is my first RockyGrass.
So we got 2 cherries being popped.
This is my second Rocky.
Let's go. Mine too. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I went when I was 6 years old, and actually,
Ari doesn't remember the first one. Not because I roofied him, but because he was 6.
Because he was 6. But he was
satire.
Here, okay?
I was
But it was here.
joking.
It's not satire. Look,
Do not
that's why he gets the medical
Do not
bracelet.
cancel us. I still need a paycheck, please.
But
I'm begging you.
let's talk about this for a second, because this place is special, right? Planet Bluegrass is a pillar in our community, and to have a festival, it adds a trajectory to the bands that play, right? Like even for someone like me, I'm deep in the scene, and I didn't know enough about you, right? And now coming away, I'm going, all right, well now I need to know everything I can to figure it out. I'm gonna get in that fucking Google Drive and I'm gonna listen to those shows that I like. I'm gonna figure out a way, okay?
I'll send you the link later.
Let's go. But I wanted to hear from your guys' perspective, because you talked about being able to jam with other folks. This is a picker's paradise, right? Going out, meeting all these folks. What is it like for you guys to come to a festival like this? I know coming from the Minnesota, Wisconsin scene, now they have the Blue Ox Festival, so they're starting to get a little bit better.
Yeah.
But for a long time, we had nothing like that in the Midwest.
we had I'm trying to think what there was like.
See, Ari, you can't even pull one out of your back pocket.
I know I've been to a few,
There's
but
some,
like,
there's like Harriet Island.
yeah, like you mentioned Blue Ox, but and then like the ones I grew up going to as well.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
those are much smaller.
Right, yeah, no, smaller, but yeah, no, it's like it always kind of varies too. There's just so many cool different like.
Well, and there's like
varieties,
Harmony
too.
Park in Minnesota. There's places to go.
Mhm.
But like what this is and what this community is,
This is so special too.
There's
It's
nothing
just like
really
it's
like
so like it's just so many people from all over.
I hope the mic is picking up what you two jackass.
Oh.
Listen,
Nothing
we
good.
just want to know.
Nothing
Yeah, I
good.
know.
Nothing
Hold
good.
that mic up higher so everyone can hear your whispers.
I thought you gained it down.
No, I'm gonna fucking cane it up now. But give me a second. No.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm totally
not a
kidding.
good idea.
What does RockyGrass mean to you two claws?
It probably means a lot more to you than it does to me.
Yeah, but nope. This is a cherry pop. So I want to hear from the first timers. What
It
was
was popped. It was popped vigorously.
Why did you get here?
What did we get here? Thursday morning.
Yeah, we got your Thursday.
So you got here day 0, so there wasn't anything going on.
Yeah.
Liam obviously played with Kyle Tuttle at the brewery.
Yeah. Hey, we ended up picking like around midnight. But
Yeah, we
day
had a good
zero,
little jam the first time.
right next to the. If you ever been to RockyGrass, there's like a ivy covered tower.
Silo.
Yeah, the silo. We were right there, and then we came back. And we're like, oh, we can't pick here anymore. There's tarps.
Don't you talk about those goddamn targets.
I had to guide my family in as someone who has no clue what's going on. They're like, oh, can we sit here? It's like, maybe. And then, like, as if like you were volunteers, like, not here. Like,
Okay, side question. How did you prepare your family for Rocky?
well, so we are from rural North Georgia. Hey,
Well, peanuts here, bud.
not dairy, not. Hey, I just told them, I was like, hey, this is more on the Wook side of things. And their first question was,
Their state flower is marijuana.
I specifically told my dad do not eat brownies unless they're labeled in a package.
my family's first question was, what's a look? And I was like, all right.
You're looking at one.
Yeah.
I
Here,
was
let
like,
me
all right.
stand in the mirror for you.
I was like, all right, let me, hippies. They're like, okay. And I was like, but the full package.
Face down in the top.
And Papa was like, oh, marijuana? It's like, a lot. It's like, I'm like, all right.
Yes, let's go, Dad.
I'm going to let you, yeah, no, granddad.
Oh, granddad.
Granddad is there.
Ah, let's go.
Shout
Pop.
out Papa.
Papa
Bradley
Vickers.
Bennett.
Oh, that was up.
Okay.
Mom's side.
Guys,
But
The-
still.
they came to freaking.
He did. Papa came to
They
Ireland.
flew
with
to
us.
Ireland.
To support you guys?
They use my tour schedules as like a way to like see me play as well as a
Go on
vacation.
to be retired,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but that's pretty wild. So
Oh, it's good.
you try to tell them about the books and the scene. You're walking in on the tart.
Oh, I was just telling them like, hey, like there'll probably be people next to you smoking.
Are you guys camping?
No, we
We got Airbnb, like
Oh.
in Boulder.
Listen.
Ace, I'm not a big fan. I camped here for 3 years.
No, for sure.
First time I went up, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, well, that was however many goddamn years ago, Ari. Well, I need you boys to come back to the campsites that you can hit and really see
Oh,
what
we'll
Rocky
be there,
does.
brother.
We'll be there. We'll be longer.
Oh, is it tonight?
Tonight?
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
Tonight?
Because guess
You
what?
got a spot?
Tonight's my night. I am going out. I'm filming pics. I'm going to interview everyone. I'm going to go get it.
Our work is done, so tonight happens to be
Well, let's
our night is
It's time. It's time.
As you can probably tell.
more content coming soon.
It's starting. Yeah.
Hey, everything's content, people. Remember that.
That's right.
Listen, hey,
I'm
it's,
just
it's
kidding
all for the
these
good
days.
of the band, okay? We just gotta make sure we're putting you in a good light. Teddy, coming to RockyGrass, how did you know anything that you were getting into? Did you know what you were studying, what it was gonna look like?
You know, I went to Philmont back in the day.
Okay.
Scouts. You know?
Yeah.
I was in Boy Scouts. With my
Scouts
buddies
are
in the Scouts on.
No, I said Zeb Snyder on. Dude, that.
Oh, Zeb Snyder was on? Oh,
Long-time friend.
awesome.
Love that.
Woo, fuck.
Amazing guy.
Boy. But yeah,
So wait, the
sorry.
singer is
amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible. What the hell are you talking about?
I told you, I'll turn the gain up later. We're gonna find
No,
it.
we're gonna sniff out what they're talking.
We're fixing it. I'm
Y'all on thin ice.
I'm gonna isolate all
You're on
this
thin
mic.
ice.
I'm gonna turn these down. We're just gonna hear the little whispers between these two channels.
I can just say that's
These
what
two are going on.
Oh, it was a lot worse.
Great.
It was a lot. We're gonna add closed captioning.
It was wholesome.
It was wholesome. Stop! Let Teddy answer the fucking question.
That's what we were trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were
No, I kept saying over and over again, I was like, this is the big leagues.
Yeah.
Like, this is the festival. This is Telluride. Like, what Planet Bluegrass puts on. And they get, like, this is an honor to meet you. You know.
And then for you guys, you couldn't tell. You guys came out here and blew it up. And you have another set tomorrow.
Tomorrow
in
for Philly.
Watsville. You guys said this was the beginning of your tour. So where are we going to see you guys playing? What's been going on?
That's actually a Dakota question, but I can pull up the spreadsheet for you if you want.
She tells us what to do.
Oh, so she...
Again,
She's our boss.
again, shout out Dakota. She's been wrangling us all tour, and I'm known to do side quests. So
Zach really likes to leave.
I booked the dates. I forget about the dates. Dakota puts them on the calendar, makes the plans.
Wait, you guys are all riding in a van. You're doing
Van and trailer, baby.
van and trailer.
If anybody out there is independently wealthy and would like to loan me about $20,000 for a month, I will pay you back.
And they will make it. I promise you that. Get that shit. Get them a bus.
No, we're
No,
going.
fuck you. You gotta struggle like a van, like everybody else. Smell each other's farts. You just gotta do
Show
it.
me like 6 years.
Bro, I was
I don't want to hear it.
Listen, no, you should, because I was
Absolutely
talking.
not.
I was talking to the jam band Spafford, and we were talking about the same thing. And they had just done this huge tour in a van. And I was like, "All right, who rips the nastiest farts?" And they're like, "Him, it's fucking
I
him."
don't like how you're pointing at me.
Well, listen, they all are pointing at you, you greasy fuck.
Okay, first off, not greasy, but you can call me Vladimir because I do be pooping.
I can't even accept the microphone back then.
I don't want to touch that. Wash your hands. But so you guys are spending a lot of time. And do you know how long you're going to be on the road for?
Yeah, we're out.
About 40 days total.
Yeah, we're on day one now. Like,
Oh, okay, so let me do the math.
Because you played Kansas right before you got here, right?
We left August the 17th. I'm sorry, July 17th.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Is that what-
Everybody up July 17th.
Day 10.
We're on day
Day
10
10,
now,
yeah.
and we are out until August 24th.
Oh, shit.
No breaks.
None.
couple travel days here and there,
Yeah,
but
but just
mostly
get
just
up.
mostly playing.
That's
Yeah.
not a break, bud. You're
Yeah,
still
we're
fucking
driving
highway
from
up Nelson.
Edmonton to Wisconsin.
Wait, you're
and
playing
to Ottawa.
Edmonton?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to Canada.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, clearly they've never been in legal trouble because Canada's letting
I was
them
going
in.
to say, I hope y'all be honest with me. We're
Somebody
Montana border.
stuck at the border. Yeah, they'll be like, hey, we'll be back in
That
2
can happen
days.
to more bluegrass musicians when you like.
Oh, you don't need to
So
tell me.
first thing Liam was like, hey, before we leave Nashville, passport check.
Everybody pull them out of your backpacks.
Look
like,
at the expiration.
We had to
date.
present our passports to make sure.
otherwise,
in the van. Go like, I'm good.
we were
I
going to
had
be
to
stuck
pay
in
for it all.
Bozeman, Montana for a minute if we forgot. This is a police state.
So you guys have your quarter of the way through. You got another 30 days to go. And then is all of the record, I should talk to you, is all of the record recorded? And no, you still got, so you guys got to go back after tour, get back in the recording studio. How much more do you guys have?
No,
left to
no.
prep?
Liam has to get back in.
Yeah, it's like 80% of the way back.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna do
Liam,
overdub.
Liam's got to cut some fiddle and stuff on it, and I've got to, I guess, work up a banjo part in 7.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one more banjo part, a couple more harmony parts, and then I've got to do fiddle and go on the whole thing. And I've been waiting until I get home because, like, for me, I have to go to like the Zing State on some of those instruments I don't play as often. I gotta like.
He's actually going to go back through our breaks, so just go and find where they were at.
Yeah, he's
so
gonna
we can
reach all of
play over.
But so then for you to get into that state, what do you have to do? How do you hyper focus to get into that zone? And is it easier for you playing the mandolin because it just feels more comfortable?
I mean, the mandolin has frets, that's why it's easier.
So you know where you're going.
Fiddle and dobro, I'll take breaks or short tours playing one or the other, and I'll kind of like hyperfixate, play along with some of my favorite records, retranscribe some stuff that I've done in the past. Just kind of get my intonation back. But then you really gotta, for me to be in the studio with those brush stuff, gotta have like the producing cap on. And that's why I saved it for last. It's like, you know, the vocals are down, the rhythm section's down, and breaks are down except for those two. And there's not.
You have a lot already, so.
Yeah, and like you get to just paint your story in with the mix, the texture in the background. Like this, I saw nothing like Trouble.
Yep.
Has a go-go on it, but it's not a single go-go break. Because I'm not like the world's best go-go soloist, but I want that texture in there. I want that, like.
You want the sound it brings, but you're not giving it the highlight that normally it would.
I ain't no Jerry Douglas, so.
Well, don't we all?
You are.
So then, when do you guys feel like the new album will be done, and do you have a prospective drop date?
We'll probably do one more single with our label.
Yep.
Shout out Pinecastle and Rex. They're the best to work with.
Even give us.
Yeah, they let us borrow some mics out of the cabinet.
I need one more, guys. I fucked up.
We're talking like
No, I know.
$800,000.
Yeah, no, stop. No. Listen.
Yeah. But so we're probably going to do one more single with them. Have a full album out. We've already delivered some of the notes.
So then, more than likely for timing, you'll wait until winter and then run into spring and then
Probably, honestly, fall. Just like we've got everything else ready.
Oh, so that's a lot fucking quicker than I thought you were saying.
Yeah, but our goal is like, I was before like it really starts snowing all the. Well, I say snow. I'm from North Georgia, it never snows. But before it gets like real cold, like late August, we're hoping. Yeah, maybe. Like,
that's like a realistic goal. Because honestly, like I should have had an album out before it.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we did because, like it's been a year of change and growth in this band,
Yep.
in a huge way.
But don't you also think that this time, these 40 days together, going back into the studio, seeing what you guys do live, and then maybe making some tweaks to it, saying, oh, hey, we haven't done this like this.
well, you know, I mean, doing the album, I feel brought us tighter there.
Okay.
It only enhanced the live show.
I felt like that with past albums where we got in the studio and recorded, and like there's, you know, like we recorded great places, but it's expensive. Everybody's stressed, and people have parts.
Pressure, hurry up, people
Yeah.
get this done.
Yeah, and like the last album I recorded not with people in this band, but other musicians, and because we didn't all play together yet. But having the freedom and time to do all that, like in our own space, at our own pace, kind of eliminated that fear of like, you know, oh, we're going to change a bunch of things when we get out there on the road. Because actually, you have the time. If I go to sleep and I wake up and listen to the bass, you know, I'm like, I hear that.
Also, to interject on that too, like to have that sort of, I guess, financial stress kind of taken out of it, made it a lot easier to get really good quality cuts really quick.
Yeah.
Well, because you get so much more control, right? Rather than being like, fuck, okay, I gotta hit this lick. It's 3 o'clock, right? I only have this much more time. We still have to do all that. Chase going, who gives a shit? Let's do it again.
I gotta shout out, by the way, like, we haven't even talked. He plays everything, but he's also the best sight. Like, Liam is, he knows all of it.
Mr.
So it's really between the two of us that all of it. He mixes everything.
Teddy's more the studio guy. I'm more the live guy. And
Yeah.
It's a nice balance because, like, it's so nice to have some other people in the band. Like, everybody here really understands.
It's game, bro.
See,
It's
everybody here
Don't
really
heavy breathe
understands.
in.
Well, this is my last show.
Remember that thing I wanted to talk about earlier?
Yeah, actually.
We had to have that meeting.
And we got an exclusive for what's the
Oh man.
No, but like everybody understands audio so well. Like we don't even have to have the conversation without like tone and this and that. Like we just go in there and it's like, hey, I think this would be a good mic choice for this instrument. Zach's like, hey, my banjo sounds good. We can mic it like this. And I get on the console and like Teddy drives Pro Tools and really good.
Yeah, we called it driving.
Yeah.
Everybody drove.
I'll get in and drive and then like, you know, Teddy had to go like work something with her.
Yeah, I was doing some shoot.
We just stayed in his house.
I came back and they had the most beautiful harmony.
And they just did it without you. They're like, let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
check this out. Check this
That's
out.
awesome.
You know? Like, everyone knows how to do it.
I'm really grateful for that. It's like, take the tech conversation out of it. Like, every single person in the band is up on that show. So,
Well, and it's cool because there's so many different levels to like, first off, flowing together as a band, like personally, then flowing together musically, then production and recording. There's all these different layers. It not only are you guys doing it well, you're having a good time while you're doing it, right? So then that just harbors this environment that allows you to continue to feel good and just build on that success. And so for me, what I want to do is Cane Mill Road. Fucking figure it out, you guys. If you haven't, go follow them. What's the website? What's the socials? Plug the shit out of the band. Let's go. And the Google Drive.
you can find us at Cane Mill Road on Instagram, at Liam Calloway Purcell on Instagram. Find all of these guys. We all collab on the post. You can find them super easy.
At Ari Silver Guitar on Tinder.
I thought he was going to make a grinder joke and be a real bad
These single ladies.
With a voice like that, not for long, all right?
But CaneMillRoad.com, you can find our tour dates and all stuff like that. We're putting out a bunch more stuff, and like honestly, we post a lot of our music.
Got to mention the Minecraft.
Devin, he's not here with us, but Devin's got the Minecraft server.
I just put that in there.
Let's take 30 seconds and appreciate Devin Jones, who is out there in the festival.
You know what?
We couldn't find him, but he's other guitarist.
I put you on the side of a milk carton. I don't know where the hell you are. I got to find you, bud.
I'm pretty sure he's out picking. You can't stop him. Yeah, you can't stop him. He's
Why did you wonder?
Why did you ever roll?
That's what's up. But I can't thank you boys enough for taking the time. I am excited to watch you grow. You have a huge fan of me. I will continue to push the shit out of you boys. And I expect to see you up on that stage again soon.
Hey, you got that?
Let it know.
Yes.
Let us know.
Hey,
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Thank you so much for the time. Get your shit together at Cane Mill Road. Let's fucking go.
Hey, get you a hat.
what's the reason for this?